Welcome back to BikeBeat. When it comes to modern cruiser motorcycles, few bikes have managed to strike a balance between sportiness and comfort the way the Kawasaki Vulcan S does. And for 2025, Kawasaki is doubling down on that winning formula. What we're looking at here isn't a radical overhaul, but rather a refined, smarter, and sleeker version of an already standout middleweight cruiser. So whether you're a seasoned rider or a beginner looking to step into the cruiser world, the 2025 Vulcan S might just be your perfect fit. Let's dive into what makes this bike one of the most accessible, customizable, and versatile cruisers on the market today. Starting with the engine, because after all, that's the heartbeat of any motorcycle. The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S is powered by the same tried-and-true 649 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, lifted from the Ninja 650 but tuned for a more relaxed, cruiser-like power delivery. It's liquid-cooled, DOHC, and has a smooth 6-speed gearbox. But don't let the cruiser look fool you, this engine still has some sport bike DNA. The throttle response is crisp, and it delivers a respectable 61 horsepower and around 46.5 lb-ft of torque. That's more than enough to make your daily commute fun, but still manageable for newer riders. Performance-wise, the Vulcan S stands out in its class for being lightweight and nimble. Weighing in at around 498 pounds wet, it's significantly lighter than most traditional cruisers. That means easier handling, especially at lower speeds and in city traffic. The low center of gravity helps keep the bike planted, and Kawasaki's diamond-style steel frame adds a level of stiffness that keeps the ride stable without being harsh. Now let's talk about ergonomics, and here's where Kawasaki really nails it. The Vulcan S continues with its patented Ergo-Fit system, which allows riders to tailor the bike to their body type. You can choose from different seats, handlebar positions, and foot peg locations to get your ideal riding posture. This makes the Vulcan S extremely beginner-friendly and ideal for riders of all heights, including shorter ones who often struggle with the typically high stance of other bikes. The seat height is just 27.8 inches, making it super approachable. The suspension setup is also designed with comfort in mind. At the front, you've got a 41mm telescopic fork with 5.1 inches of travel, and at the rear, a single offset laydown shock with adjustable preload. It's not the plushest ride in the world, but it handles road imperfections better than you'd expect from a cruiser in this price bracket. Speaking of which, the 2025 Vulcan S comes in at an MSRP of around $7,999, depending on color and dealer fees, a pretty compelling price for what you're getting. In the braking department, the bike features a 300mm front disc with a 2-piston caliper, and a 250mm rear disc with a single-piston caliper. ABS is standard in most markets and it's tuned well, not too intrusive, but reassuring when you need it. Tires are sport-oriented, with 120/70 or 18 on the front and a beefy 160/60 or 17 on the rear, mounted on cast aluminum wheels that give the bike a modern touch. Design-wise, the 2025 model retains the Vulcan's unmistakable look, a fusion of classic cruiser and modern street bike. It's got that long, low-slung frame, but with sharp, edgy lines and a minimalist, almost industrial feel. For 2025, Kawasaki has introduced two new color options, a stealthy matte graphite gray and a vibrant candy lime green that pays homage to its Ninja roots. The LED headlight has been slightly redesigned for better visibility and a more modern aesthetic, while the sculpted fuel tank and slim rear end give the bike a streamlined, aggressive profile. The instrument cluster is part digital, part analog, keeping things simple but effective. You get a gear position indicator, fuel gauge, clock, and dual trip meters, all clearly visible day or night. One of the unique selling points of the Vulcan S, aside from its adjustable ergonomics, is how it caters to a wide variety of riders. This isn't a cookie-cutter cruiser. It's a highly adaptable platform. Want to cruise in style on the weekends? It's got the look. Need a reliable commuter? It's fuel-efficient and comfortable for long stretches. New rider? The smooth power delivery and forgiving handling won't punish you for beginner mistakes. It's also a favorite among those who love to modify. Whether you're into cafe racer conversions, blackout kits, or touring setups with saddlebags and windshields, the Vulcan S has the bones for customization. Fuel economy is another plus. You can expect somewhere around 50 to 55 miles per gallon, depending on how you ride. That means fewer stops at the pump and more time enjoying the open road. So who is this bike really for? Honestly, almost anyone. It's a fantastic starter bike that doesn't feel like a compromise. It's also a great second bike for those who want something lighter and easier to handle than the big V-twins. And even experienced riders will appreciate how fun this thing is in the twisties, especially for a cruiser. To sum it up, the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S is not trying to compete with the Harley-Davidsons or Indian Scouts of the world by being louder or more powerful. It's carving its own lane as smart, approachable, stylish, and downright fun to ride. With its sporty engine, adjustable ergonomics, and sharp design, it's easily one of the most versatile cruisers in the sub-$10K market today. Closing shot, Vulcan S riding off into the sunset, BikeBeat logo animates in. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to BikeBeat, and let us know in the comments. Is the Vulcan S your kind of cruiser? Or is there another middleweight machine that's stolen your heart in 2025?